Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't uploaded in nearly a week. There's no excuse for that. I could have uploaded whenever I wanted to, but just to make up for you guys for not uploading. Like I did say I didn't have a schedule, but I didn't upload in a week. My uploads are not consistent. Just because don't have a schedule, don't mean my uploads can't be somewhat consistent. So I'm gonna upload tomorrow and probably on Monday. So I'm gonna upload on Sunday and then Tuesday or Saturday and Monday. Whichever you guys want me to do, comment down below. I really don't care. I know I'm gonna upload right after, like the day after. So just because I didn't upload in nearly a week, and there's really no excuse for why I haven't uploaded in a week. And like I say in every what if you have any what ifs you want, my bad. If you have any what ifs you want to, recommend, comment them down below. Sorry for the random silence. My brother was talking to me, and I just wanted him to shut up because I'm recording right now. But like I said, if you got anyone, if you want to recommend, comment them down below, and I may or may not do them. I really don't know. And that One Piece, that guy who wanted me to do One Piece, I actually haven't watched the What If. I haven't started watching the anime at all. And like I said, I'm going to be doing. Dang it, I forgot the name of it. Shield Hero. I'm definitely going to be doing that one. The One Piece, though, like I said, that's going to be taking me a while to do, because it's 1,000 episodes, and I haven't started watching them because I'm too lazy, and I'm sorry. I promised I was going to do it, but it's 1,000 episodes. That's going to be a hard promise to keep. So, let's just hope, me and you, that I actually keep that promise. I do want to keep it, but I doubt I will. That's just 1,000 episodes, because I have to rewatch the 100 episodes, because I don't remember what happened in them at all. Like, I remember a bit from the Fishman arc, but that's literally the only arc I really remember. I don't remember any other arc. So like I said, it's gonna take a while, so sorry. But anyways, let's actually get into the what if and stop talking my mouth. Oh, as you can see by the background, I'm doing What If Naruto was Frieza's reincarnation. If you joined my Discord, you would have saw that I was doing this. And this is the what if I said I was going to be doing. Now, I get that not a lot of people, but a couple are doing this what if, but I've been wanting to do this what if because I actually find the idea pretty interesting. What if Naruto was, basically evil incarnate? Well, he's not evil incarnate. I don't believe Frieza was evil per se. Well, he was evil, but that's in the eye of the beholder. Some people may think he was very good, very nice. Though, most people think he was evil. Though, that's kind of his father's fault. If he wasn't his father's son, if he was Frieza, but his dad taught him to be a nicer person, he would have definitely been a bigger part of the Z Fighters. A huge part, to be honest with you. Very important. He would have been very important to the team. But because his dad taught him how he taught him, he became who he was. So it was not entirely his fault. He didn't have control over who he was born from and how they taught him. He really didn't have that much control. So you can't blame him. But like I was trying to say, now the way Frieza he dies, but The only way he can reincarnate into another world is with the Dragon Balls. The only way you can reincarnate into a literal another universe is with the Dragon Balls. Now, this is not within the Dragon Ball multiverse. This is in another universe. An entire another universe. Way, 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 way further. And this is after all the things, well, not after all the things die off, but you know what? All the things die off during this process. My bad. This is during the Broly fight. Remember when Broly was beating the crap out of Frieza? I was about to forget his name, even though it's right there in front of me. Sometimes I question myself. What am I doing? To the point where I forget the name of the person that's right in front of me, you know? But anyways, it was during the Broly fight in Dragon Ball Super. I think it was the Super movie where Broly was beating the crap out of him. Yeah, that's where it started. And Frieza actually managed to escape, but his wounds were so fatal to the point where he couldn't heal. And that not even the Dragon Ball could save him. That's how fatal his wounds were. So let's say plot armor, like when Broly used his cannon from his mouth, it inflicted some type of damage that not even Shenron can heal because he's legendary Super Saiyan and all that. So Shenron couldn't heal his fatal wounds. He was like, and Frieza was like, no way, even Dragon Balls can heal these wounds. Well, I must reincarnate. I have to live on. I can't just die like this. Not from these racial slur coming in. Monkeys. I think this goes on a tangent about how these stupid monkeys have ruined his life more than once, and that he's gonna kill these monkeys after he's reincarnated, and that these monkeys won't stand a chance. And monkey this, monkey that. Frieza just saying monkey a lot because he likes that word, and because they are monkeys. Not to be racist, but they are monkeys. They have tails. Saiyans are monkeys. They're a type of monkey, So he's not wrong. They are a type of primate. That's not getting into scientific facts here. We're talking about what ifs. Sorry. But Frieza just reincarnates, and Channel's like, yes, I can grant you the power of reincarnation. That's the least I can do, since I can't heal these fatal wounds. But actually, my bad. I can't grant you. You must have to get the Super Dragon Balls. And my bad. Not the Super Dragon Balls, but the Namekian Dragon Balls, since they're way stronger than Shenron. And Frieza's like, you useless, stupid dragon. And Shenron was away. He goes to get the Namekian Dragon Balls, destroys all the Namekians with his remaining strength, reincarnates, and boom, bada bam, boom, pow. He's in Naruto's body. Now this is centuries after that fight in Super Dragon Ball, and all the Saiyans died off from a mysterious virus that could not be healed off, that could not be fixed. So, yeah, they died off, so Frieza don't have to really worry about them. Sorry guys for pausing there randomly. I just got distracted because, well, I'm me. But, yeah, I'm actually playing something right now in the background. So that's probably why I got distracted, which I probably shouldn't be doing. And let's actually focus on the what if. But like I said, Frieza reincarnated lots of years ahead. I really don't know how far ahead, because this is my own what if, but centuries ahead, like lots of centuries, tens of centuries ahead, so thousands of years ahead of that Broly movie. Basically meaning that the Saiyans are dead. Rest in peace, the Saiyans, I guess. They were a pretty horrible species. They were full of a-holes. If you actually did remember they were full of a-holes before, Goku changed the remaining Saiyans. If it wasn't for Goku bumping his head, they would have still been a-holes. So yeah. Clap it up for Goku, I guess. But it doesn't matter now. They're dead. And now Frieza reincarnates into Naruto's body in time to see that, surprise, surprise, the Kurama is about to attack him. Now, since I haven't done a neglected what if in a while, in this what if, Naruto is going to have siblings. And his parents are actually going to be alive, unlike in the other Frieza what if what if Naruto was Frieza reincarnation what ifs. His parents are usually dead. But in this one, his parents are going to be alive and he's going to have siblings. So he's going to be neglected and abandoned by his parents. Well, just neglected. His parents are going to be there for him. Well, not really, because they're neglecting him. But he's going to know who his parents are, so he can destroy them. It's Frieza. He doesn't care if they neglect him or not. But, anyways. He reincarnates into Naruto's body just in time. I know it doesn't make sense, but he reincarnates and takes over Naruto's body. Like, he takes control. 100% control. Just in time to see Kurama try to strike him and his siblings. And he's like, this puny, stupid fox. I'll make him my pet. He just blasts him with a death beam. And Kurama stumbles back a couple feet. Like, to him, a couple feet. Which is like a couple football fields. Like, 2 football fields. Yeah, pretty far away. You know what? Not 2 football fields, but like half a football field. And Kurama's like, oh, what's that beam? And Naruto's parents like, this is our chance, but how do you do that? What's that beam? I didn't sense any chakra. It was just so quickly. I could barely see it. If you were to attack me with that, I would probably die. And I was like, but I'm the Yellow Flash. And I probably would die. Jeez, that's my son. I can't have that demon being my son. No matter. We'll just give him up to the villagers, let them have their fun with him. But first I gotta seal away this demon into my little 2 cuties, Menma and Mito. And Kushina's like, yes. My bad. And Kushina's like, yes, Minato, we can't seal that demon to Naruto. If we were to give a demon more demon power, just think about what happened. Look what he did to the Ninetales. He made it stumble back with just 1 attack. We can't let that demon be any stronger. We can't acknowledge him. Let's just give him up to the villagers. I mean, I was like, did you read my mind, Kushina? Because that's exactly what I was thinking. And they were celebrating like it was something to be proud of, which is not, neglecting your child is nothing to be proud of. But they were proud of it because they thought he was a demon. I guess you can say he's a demon. I really don't know what the Frieza race is. But this what if is just the backstory on how, Naruto became the reincarnation of Frieza. And, his early childhood before he joined the academy and did all his major stuff that's going to happen in this what if. That's basically what this part is going to be like. It's going to be like the prologue to a show, basically. But anyways, Menma and Mito get half of the Ninetales sealed inside them. They get the chakra sealed inside them. And the soul of Naruto, since Minato doesn't want them to get possibly taken over by the Ninetales that got sealed into them. And then, they got a mixture of the yin and yang, which I know sounds impossible, but Minato made it possible with the power of plot armor. And that's also how he was able to survive. Now, if it was just split yin and yang, he would have died, and so would Kushina. But since it was a mixture of both yin and yang sealed into Menma and Mito, and a little bit being left in Kushina just enough for her to be alive. I mean, that's going to go away, and it's going to go to Menma and Mito, that little bit of chakra. But for now, it's going to be in Kushina so she can survive, and then they'll fade away, go to Menma and Mito. She'll be chocolateless. Well, not chocolate, but she won't have Kurama's chakra here. But anyways, like I said, it was a mixture so that Minato wouldn't die. He couldn't use the Shinigami because he was too weak to use the Shinigami. He couldn't form enough hand signs. So he just used a less powerful seal to make a mixture of both and seal it into Mito and seal the soul away to Naruto. So it wouldn't be as strong. The seal isn't as strong, but it's only the chakra inside of Mito. So, and the soul is separated, so it doesn't have to be as strong. It all makes sense a little bit. If you knew, I don't know, but if you think about it, it makes it makes some sense. I keep stuttering for no reason, but it makes some sense if you think about it. Now, Minato goes and picks up his two children, Mema and Mito, and Kushina just picks up Naruto and touchdown. She just punched him to the ground. And Frieza's like, what the heck? This puny baby body. I swear if I wasn't in this body, she would have been dead 100 times over. You know what? I'll promise her she'll be dead 100 times over. 100,000. I promise. You won't treat Frieza like this. And she just scares him away like he was a football. And third Hokage, he actually sacrificed himself. Because, how Kurama's claw was coming into Naruto and Mito. Well, that was actually the second time. So what Naruto saw was Kurama try to, hit Naruto a second time. And Minato was mourning over, Third Hokage dying and sacrificing himself that he couldn't use the seals. So then when Kurama ripped out the claw and tried to go for a second round, that's when Minato got to his essence. So yeah, Third Hokage's dead. He's not going to be there for Naruto. And even if he was alive, he would have been evil along with the rest, so there's no point in him being there. He's just going to be a nuisance, and he's not even going to be that important to the story, because all he's going to be is an advisor. All he would have been was an advisor to Minato, which is not that important to the story. Minato would have still been evil and still done some stupid stuff. Either way. But, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but like I said, I'm gonna repeat it just in case you guys couldn't hear me. But Third Hokage sacrificed himself. Claw got stuck into him from Kurama. And what Naruto saw, Frieza saw was the second round of the claw. Okay? I just wanted to repeat that. And Minato was mourning. He couldn't use the seals because he was sad. And when Kurama came in for a second, strike with his claw on the triplets, that's when Minato got to his senses. So the Hokage's dead, and he would have been evil either way if he was either alive or not. So it doesn't really matter. Now, Minato picks up Menma and Mito, and Kushina just punts Naruto and kicks him away. Like I said, Frieza said we're going to get his revenge on her for that. And, we all know Frieza, he's going to get his revenge. If not, he's going to die trying. But let's be real. There is nobody in the Narutoverse. Everybody combined. I mean everybody. All the filler characters, Ashura Indra, everybody could not even compare to 10% of Frieza's strength. And Frieza has a new form. He has his blue form. I know that's I'm pretty sure that's a made up form. But I think it's like Frieza full power, then gold, then platinum, and then blue. It may be the other way around, but he has all those forms. He has his full power form, his gold form, his platinum form, and his blue form. And any new forms he may have, I will just put them in because he's just gonna have them all. Because as his ki was flowing around, it was getting stronger and stronger. from just floating around and gathering and collecting chakra to add to it, making his soul stronger and making his soul full of chakra and ki, making him stronger and being able to grab those forms, making it so that he's basically 2 times stronger now, which is very OP. He can probably beat Goku Blue if he wanted to, like this, if he wanted to in gold. That's how strong he is. So yeah. Now, Minato takes Mema Mito, and he's like, these are the heroes of the Leaf Village, and no one else. These are my children, the heroes. The reason why you were able to mourn your lost ones to this day. Without them, you'll be dead right now, in a grave right next to your dead relatives. And the citizens are like, the heroes, thank you for being able to let me mourn my mom and dad's deaths. If it wasn't for you guys, I would be right there with them. At least I will be able to get revenge. And they're like, who holds the 9 tails? Because they know how it works. My bad. They don't know how it works. Minato's like, and the 9 tails is sealed inside of my... And he stops himself. It is sealed inside of another sacrifice. Naruto Uzumaki. He is right there if you want to exert your anger on him. He is a reincarnation of that demon. We don't need him in this village. He's useless. And he'll just cause more chaos. So what I want you guys to do is torment him as much as you want. And Naruto and Frieza hearing this is like, that father of mine, he's my father in this life? If he knew of my full strength, he would have known better to even say that about me. He would have held me as his highest child, trained me to the fullest of his abilities, if he knew of my full capabilities. He would have treated me like royalty. He wouldn't dare talk to me like this, talk about me like this, treat me like this. I'ma show him why he shouldn't treat me like this. I'ma show him why I'm Lord Frieza, the rightful leader of Universe 7. And yeah, now we time skip to Naruto, or Frieza. I'm just calling him Naruto. But Naruto being 6 years old. And he's actually just walking around the town. You know what? He's not 6 years old. He's 4 years old. And this is actually the first time he gets attacked. Now, while he's walking around Konoha, a bunch of Jonin, Chunin, and regular villagers come up to him and they're like, it's the demon brat! Get him! And Frieza's like, the demon brat, huh? I'm gonna show you why I'm a demon. You should call me Lord Naruto from now on. And after I show you, well, you will call me Lord Naruto. And you won't regret it. I am your rightful leader. I deserve to be the leader of this village. But then again, why would I want to be a leader of a village full of weaklings? That would make me a weakling, wouldn't it? And I'm not no weakling. I'm 1,000,000,000 times stronger than these guys could ever fathom. Yeah, I'm gonna show them why. I'm gonna show them why I'm Lord Naruto, Lord Frieza, Lord Universe 7. I nearly stumbled over my words. You know what? I did stumble over my words. And the Jonis, Junis, and villagers chase him into an alley. He's like, I got these losers where I want them. And they're like, if it isn't the demon brat, trapped in a dark alley. This is going to be your downfall. This is going to be where we torture you. We might even kill you, but you don't deserve death. Death is just freedom for you. You deserve pain. And we're gonna torment you for the rest of your life. And Naruto's like, oh really? You weaklings think you're gonna even be able to touch me? You know what? I won't even try. I'll just use my tail. Now, during this time, when Naruto was growing up from being born to 4 years old, he had a tail. And he would get stared at for that, but he wouldn't get hurt yet because he was, still pretty young. He wasn't about to get bullied yet until he was 4 years old, which is now. So yeah. That's why he got a tail. And he's gonna just beat them with his tail. He's not even gonna try. You know he's not even trying if he's just gonna beat them with his tail. But anyways, and the Jonins are like, well, everybody who cornered him is like, huh, a demon that's cocky, huh? Well, I'm gonna love torturing you. And now it's like I said, you won't even be able to touch me. I'm only gonna use my tail. And he beats the crap out of them. He kills a bunch of Jonin. And he kills all of the civilians that were there. Killed all of the Chunins, and he kills 90% of the Jonin there. And the remaining Jonin were like, no way, he truly is a demon, strong as one too. We must tell the Hokage. We must get him executed. And I was just like, I can't let you. Not because I'm afraid of that puny human, but because it would only cause me more trouble than I need. I'm a silent killer, you know. And he just kills them all. Just beats the crap out of them, tortures them, and then kills them with his tail. That easily. He just reflects their attacks with his tail, infusing ki into it, infusing ki chakra into it so he can reflect them and make it so it's double the damage. And that's how he was killing them so easily. And Frieza, we all know Frieza was naturally stronger. Okay, my bad if the mic is bad. But we all know that Frieza was naturally stronger than everybody he met. He was just naturally that strong. And Dragon Ball, to the point where Goku had to, shoot past his limits. He had to. There was no other way he could beat him. So technically, if Goku didn't shoot past his limits, if he didn't break his limits, he wouldn't have beat Frieza, if I'm gonna be real with you. And this is not me saying that Goku was weak. He was weak. The only way he could have beat Frieza with the transformation. But if he didn't transform, he would get slapped. And we all know that he would have got slapped. Like, sorry if you guys can't hear me. But he would have gotten beaten so easily. It would have been no contest. So, good thing he had plot armor, I guess. But yeah. That's basically it for this what if. Naruto kills a bunch of Jonin Chunin. Like, all those Jonin and Chunin combined are low Kage level. They're not Minato level. My bad if you guys can't hear me. They're not Minato level, but they're low Kage level. Meaning, they're pretty strong all combined. And Naruto just defeated them pretty easily. Took literally no damage. He is a demon in he's a demon in battle. That's all I gotta say. He is a god compared to this world. Sage of Six Paths bow down to him. The Sage of Six Paths, Kaguya, all those Otsutsuki's call him their god. He's the god they look up to. That's how strong he is. So yeah, but like I said, that's it for this part. And if you guys didn't like this part, I can redo this. I'm probably gonna be doing a part. I'm probably gonna be doing what if tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So I can redo this part. I can. I didn't say it. I meant to say I can. I can redo this part if you guys just didn't like it. But like I said, it was just to tell how Frieza was reincarnated, and just a little bit of his childhood. So that was basically all it was supposed to tell. And sorry for just pausing randomly. My mind went blank a lot of times. So yeah, because I don't write scripts. You know, you guys know that I don't write scripts because when I write scripts, it just messes me up a lot. I don't know, but it does. As I was saying before I was interrupted, scripts. Well, if you guys watched, well, not watched, but if you guys watched my what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Grim Reaper? Well, not the reincarnation, but what if he became deaf? Death, not deaf, like you couldn't hear. Like, what if he became deaf? And what if he was in Uchiha? You would know that I was reading off of fanfiction.net, and that it was horrible. Like, my reading, I was pausing a lot, stumbling over lots of words, like making lots of mistakes. So, and I just stopped doing that because I don't like making scripts. I don't like reading. I don't like reading stuff. I just stumble over my words a lot. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Bye, I guess. Later. And happy, I forgot what Monday was. Happy Independence Day, I think. No, and I'm so stupid. Happy holidays. Happy holiday. Because Monday is no school in America, anyways. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Well, not bye. Later.